Hey, super readers. Do you have a favorite reading spot at home? Well, I'm sitting in mine, my big comfy chair. Love to sit here with my coffee, my book, and sometimes even a cozy blanket. Speaking of books, this is a book that Bren and I have been reading together, and even Miss Duquette and her daughter Liv have been reading it too. Not only do I love reading this book, but one of my favorite things that we're doing is talking about this book together, and that makes it extra fun. Did you know that really good readers do that? They don't just read the book, but they also talk about what they're reading. They say things like, I think, I notice, I wonder. They even ask questions like, what do you think? I thought we could practice talking about books a little bit together with one of our classroom favorites, Giggle, Giggle, Quack by Doreen Cronin. Let's take a look. Farmer Brown was going on vacation. He left his brother Bob in charge of the animals. I'm going to try an I think statement on this page. Do you know what I think? I think Farmer Brown's brother, Bob, looks like Mr. Bob from Ridgely School. Do you think so too? Let's take a look at the next page. I wrote everything down for you. Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine. But keep an eye on Duck. He's trouble. Farmer Brown thought he heard giggles and snickers as he drove away, but he couldn't be sure. Bob gave Duck a good long stare and went inside. He read the first note. Tuesday night is pizza night, not the frozen kind. The hens prefer anchovies. Giggle, giggle, cluck. Do you know what I notice on this page? Look right here. What does Duck have in his mouth? A pencil. 29 minutes later, there was a hot pizza in the barn. Bob checked on the animals before he went to bed. Everything was just fine. Wednesday is bath day for the pigs. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath and dry them off with my good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. Giggle, giggle, oink. Bob had the pigs washed in no time. Farmer Brown called home on Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I wrote in the note? He asked. Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. I wonder, do you think Farmer Brown is worried about how things are going on the farm? Or do you think that he thinks his brother Bob has it all under control? I wonder about that. Did you see my note about the pigs? All taken care of, said Bob proudly. Are you keeping a very close eye on Duck? He asked. Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Duck was too busy sharpening his pencil to notice. Just keep him in the house, ordered Farmer Brown. He's a bad influence on the cows. Giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, oink, giggle, quack. Thursday night is movie night. It's the cows' turn to pick. Giggle, giggle, moo. Bob was in the kitchen popping corn. just as the animals settled in to watch the sound of music. The phone rang. The only thing Farmer Brown heard on the other end was giggle, giggle, quack, giggle, moo, giggle, oink. Uh-oh. Duck! Screamed Farmer Brown. It's for you, Bob. What do you think is happening on this page? Take a closer look at that picture. Farmer Brown is running. Where do you think he's running to? It's not only fun to read books, but it's so much fun to talk about what you're reading. Give that a try with the next book that you read. And talk to your family about this book. It's one of our favorites, Giggle, Giggle, Quack by Doreen Cronin. See you next time.